Oakland City University and our Mighty Oaks men's basketball program would like to welcome them to the third annual LL at Oakland City University, sponsored by the Hard Work Camp. And now, your starting lineups. First, the visiting team on the scoreboard, Huntington St. Joe Fighting Irish. At guard, number 3, Kai Hero. At guard, number 23, Isaiah Sanders. At forward, number 13, Bella Keaton. At forward, number 30, Silas Allen. And at forward, number 22, Carter Woodward. Now, the team on the scoreboard. The Rock Creek Academy Lions. At guard, number 2, Caitlin Brown. At guard, number 12, Gavin Taylor. At guard, number 14, Chance McFarland. At forward, 22, Marcin Smith. And at forward, 34, Garrett Gordon. 22, Oakland. Fouls on 26. Three-pointer, Smith.
at the Gaslight, home of Raider Wednesday. We're first Wednesday after the first of the year. The Southridge basketball team of Ryan Haywood will be in. 20-15 the score with 5:10 to go here in the first half. Rock Creek Academy's Jamarius Hamilton puts the ball into play. Three-quarter court pressure by St. Joe out of the timeout. Darby works it down, kicks the ball outside, gets it to the red-hot Kaylin Brown. Brown to Taylor. Taylor out near the timeline. Irish in his own. One Rock Creek to knock one down, trying to stop the penetration toward the bucket. On the right wing, it's Darby. Darby works it back out high to Taylor. Taylor on the near wing works on the baseline to Smith. Back outside, Brown, a bullet pass underneath. Good passing all the way around. That shot rims in and out, no good. And there to put the biscuit in the basket is Carson Smith. Smith has 8 points, and it's 22-15. Rock Creek Academy has their largest lead of the contest, but Aram scoops and scores for the Irish to get it back a little bit closer. Aram with 8, making it 22-17, and Aram goes to the free throw line for the first time here in the ball game. He is averaging 8 points per ball game.
Let everybody know, thumbs down.
6 foot, 165 pound sophomore knocks it home, and it's 22-18.
You gotta talk.
Back to a 4-point Rock Creek Academy advantage.
Speed it up.
On the near side to Kaylin Brown. Right now, he would probably have to be on an all-tournament team if there was one, as Brown gets it back. Brown works the ball, top of the key, on the left wing to Gavin Taylor. Goes on the left wing, back to Taylor. Taylor over to Brown. Brown back to Taylor. Very patient Rock Creek Academy offense. The drive, the no-look pass on the baseline. As bringing that ball back out is Darby on the near side now to Kaylin Brown. Brown back to Darby. Three-pointer in the air is good by Keandre Darby, who has 5 points, and it's 25-18. Rock Creek is now back up by 7. Nice takeaway for Rock Creek Academy. Working down is Taylor. Taylor kicks the ball back out. And putting the ball up, no good, is Darby, but he's going to go to the free throw line as a foul is going to be called on Namir Bryant. That'll be his first personal foul. And going to the line, that shot is up and good. So 6 points on the ball game for Keandre Davey. 26-18. He can get it up to 9 with this one. That rims all the way around and falls out. But the offensive board comes down to Rock Creek Academy. Brown, left wing open 3. That rims in and out. No good, but the offensive board comes down to Taylor. And away from the ball, it looks like a foul is going to be called on St. Joseph's Central. And that foul is going to be called on Kenton. That'll be Kenton's first personal foul. Halftime, my buddy Ken French, the head men's basketball coach at Oakland City University and the tournament director. Kaylin Brown with the ball. That goes to Taylor. Taylor on the baseline. 3-point shot, no good by McFarland. Irish Hamilton moving in a hurry the other way. Aram, left-handed layup is no good. It's tapped around, and the hustle rebound comes down to Rock Creek's Kaylin Brown. Coast to coast, Brown, everything but the finish. Fight for the ball, and the offensive board goes to Rock Creek. Step up, 18-footer. That is high in the air. That is no good by Davey. And another offensive board. And a hustle blue-collar job by Keandre Davey, who has 8 points, and it's 28-18 as we head to the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Micah Eram sets up the Irish offense.
Regular, set your table.
On the right wing, it's Runyon, comes back out high to Micah Eram. Eram shakes and bakes. Open three on the right wing. Nothing but nylon there for McDaniel, his first points of the game. And it is 28-21. St. Joe back to within 7. Brown on the near side with 1:30 to go. Rock Creek Academy is not in a hurry, and they will pull it out. Drive in, and it's kicked to Brown on the baseline. Good pass by him and good ball movement. That goes to Davey, and that shot is up and good by Keandre Davey with 12 points, and it's 30-21. Rock Creek Academy is back up by 9. That's a long bomb, but there's nothing but nylon for Runyon. It's a 6-point game as we're under a minute, 50 seconds here to go in the first half. Kalen Brown will hold on to the ball for Rock Creek Academy.
Here we go.
Gets the ball to Davey.
Read it, Bray. Get you one.
Davey bounce passes to Taylor. Good ball movement, quickness. And a timeout is called by Rock Creek Academy with 25 seconds to go here in the first half, and it is a 30-24 contest. As looking at Rock Creek Academy, 12 points for Kalen Brown, 8 for Carson Smith, and 12 for Keandre Davey. For St. Joseph Central, 9 points for Micah Eram. Brody Runyon has 3, 4 points for Demir Bryant, 5 for Silas Allen, and 3 points for Braden McDaniel. Our second game coming up, we'll have Linton Stockton High School playing Wayne of West Virginia. All this presented through the auspices of Oakland City University, and doing lots of great stuff for college basketball, and also a great high school basketball forum that's in its 3rd year and keeps getting better each and every year. Out of the timeout, Rock Creek Academy, a Kentuckiana school that I've had a chance to broadcast from. They've got a nice new gymnasium down there that's about 5 years old, and they have some of the top talent in the Kentuckiana area on Rock Creek Academy, and very, very good people have worked with them and have got to meet the folks at St. Joseph Central. 25.4 seconds to go in the first half. Gavin Taylor will put it into play for the Lions right in front of our broadcast position. Ball goes back in the backcourt to Brown. Brown puts the ball down across. And a drive toward the bucket, and that is a great pass and a possible old-fashioned three-point play to end the first half. Personal foul was called on Runyon. That is Runyon's first personal foul. Going to the free throw line is Keandre Davey. 14 points for Davey here in the first half. He averages 12 points per ball game. And no good on the free throw, where he's 1 of 3 here in the first half. Micah Aram sets it up as we have the final seconds of the first half. And that is going to be a shot. He does get it up, but it's no good. And that is the end of the first half with the score. Rock Creek Academy 32 and St. Joseph College of Huntington, West Virginia 24. I'm Walt Ferber, and it's certainly a pleasure to have my buddy Ken French, who is the tournament director of this fine tournament, and also the head basketball coach at Oakland City University. And Coach, this is the third year of this tournament. And the third year I've been happy to bring this to the folks, and kudos on putting together an outstanding tournament again this year.
Appreciate that, Walt. It's always good to get teams on campus and get them acclimated, or just give them the opportunity to learn about Oakland City University. I've got ties to all these teams. Rock Creek and Linton both come down to shootouts during the summer, and we've got camp kids. We've had elite camp kids from Rock Creek. We've had camp kids, hard work camp kids from Linton, and we've had hard work camp kids from Wayne, and Wayne is one of the schools near where I grew up, and then Huntington St. Joe is from Huntington. That's where I'm originally from, and I actually coached there as an assistant for 4 years. So it's good. I like having some local teams play some out-of-state teams and just get some different matchups, and it's what we're trying to create and just get people on our campus.
Well, you run a tremendous program here at Oakland City University, and I'm blessed to be able to be the voice of the Mighty Oaks in my semi-retirement. But as I say, you do a lot of stuff. I used to think that I was a busy dude, but everything you do is something. And one of the things I love best is during the off time here at Oakland City, we've got this great facility, the Johnson Center, and you spend a lot of your summertime teaching kids how to play basketball. And I've seen a lot of camps over it, and this is my 52nd year doing broadcasting, but you do a heck of a job, and I think have some of the top camps in the country right here.
I appreciate that, and it's something that I believe in. I think the team shootouts are for high school teams to work with their teams and get better, but it's an opportunity for us to recruit and get those kids on campus. Our shooting camp is, we teach fundamental shooting from the ground up, for those 2 days, and I've been blessed. It's one of the things that I've been able to do really, really well, and we try to market that and promote that and get kids in here and teach them how to shoot the proper way to shoot the basketball, or at least the proper way that we feel like. And then hard work camp. Hard work camp speaks for itself. It's one of the best camps in the country. It has been, and we had great numbers when we were in Ohio. It's continuing to grow here. It's gotten better every year, and I just love being out. Like, I was at a high school game recruiting last night, and I had kids there that came up and sat with me and watched the whole game, and they're 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, and they've been to camp. And that's what it's all about, just giving back to the game. And I believe if you're good at the game will be good to you.
You post that, and it's available a lot on social media. And are there any camps that are open right now for early registration?
All of them are open right now. Shootouts are open for high school and middle school teams to sign up for. Hard work camp is open. We've already got kids register for camp for that, and then shooting camp, the day camp, is up. So you can register for all those camps right now. Just go to GoMightyOaks.com, click on basketball, and all the information is right there on our page.
And I will say this, a lot of the summer camps you go to, the head coach is not the one there doing the work, but I've been around enough of your camps that have actually helped you work some of your stuff here, and all these camps down here have your personal touch on them. You're right here with them
all day, every day. I don't know if there's any other way. You know what I mean? It's just how I grew up. I believe in them. I believe in summer camps. I want them to experience something. I just want, especially during hard work camp, I want somebody to fall in love with the game of basketball, and just try to promote the game and how to do things the right way. They're going to be a great positive environment, but they're going to get squeezed. That last day we play till 2, 3 in the morning, and it's just a great experience. And I went through it when I was a kid, and I'm trying to share that and make that available to kids today.
Well, the first game is certainly good. It's 32-24 at the half here. Rock Creek Academy has played well, especially looking at Kalen Brown and DeAndre Davey. of Rock Creek Academy who played well there. The two double-figure scores. And I know you're busy, but just wanted to get your thoughts on the first half.
You know, both teams, they kind of were filling themselves out in the first quarter, and I think Rock Creek got they got a little bit more comfortable quicker than what St. Joe did, and I think that's the difference in the game right now. But you can tell both teams are well coached. Both teams are playing hard. I know Coach Brown is not here with Rock Creek. He's sick. He missed the game last night. He's missing the game tonight, and his kids are playing hard for him. And I thought these two matchups were going to be pretty good. I think this will come down and be a close game. I think St. Joe will settle in and knock some shots down, but Rock Creek has some guards that are really, really quick, and they're
a matchup problem.
They are a matchup problem because I don't know that you can match up with a man-to-man of how small and quick they are. But if you play zone, they're doing a good job finding the open man right now.
And a little bit about the second game coming up. Two great games here today as Linton Stockton is playing Wayne in that second game. And I know from Wayne in West Virginia, we got an Oakland City recruit coming up for next year.
Ike Meddings, he's a really, really good shooter. He's committed to us. He's come to camp the last couple of years. They've been here to shootouts. They spent the night on our campus. They know Oakland City pretty well, the Wayne Pioneers do. And his dad's the head coach, Sean Meddings, and we've developed a really good relationship, and we're excited to add him to our program. And, there's a good chance that he's probably going to come in and redshirt. That's what we've talked to him about. But I'll tell you this, Walt, in the 3 years that we've been doing summer stuff, there hasn't been anybody come through here in 3 years shoot the ball as well as what he has during the summer. And we're excited to add him. And, we've got a commitment from him, and we've got a commitment from Fletcher Cole from Paoli, and we feel really, really good about.
He's the real deal.
We feel really good about those two high school guys bringing them in our program.
Okay, I know this is viewed all over the world, and I know that we've got people in West Virginia, we have people in Indiana that are watching tonight. If there's a team camp, they can. Those team camps go fast.
They do. We, especially the second dates and our shootouts, those fill up pretty quickly. But we've got them set up now where we've got 2 dates in the first week of June and then 2 dates in that second week of June, and they're back to back. So if somebody wanted to bring their team and spend the night in the dorm, we can get that set up for them.
And they can get a hold of you here at Oakland City University, right?
Absolutely. And they can follow on social media, and we provide the links, and it's really turned into a pretty good mix of teams that we get each of those shootouts, that you don't have to play people that you play during the regular season.
Yes.
And I think that's important.
Well, it's. I know you're on Facebook and Instagram because Facebook and Twitter, former Twitter, X,
whatever it's called.
Whatever it is. We follow one another on that, and are both friends with each other on Facebook, so you're easy to find. And if not, you get a hold of me, and I'll make sure that you get a hold of Coach French. Coach, kudos on putting a great tournament together. I know you're a busy man, and you got some duties in the second game, but after those are done, can we catch you again next game?
Yeah, we'll come down, talk to you at the halftime. If you get a chance, you need to take a little break, go up to the hospitality room. We got Coach P sitting here beside of us, and he's got all these meatballs.
I will tell you, those meatballs are killer. I had some before I got started today.
Well,
and you did a great job.
Mrs. Coach usually does that, but she had Christmas with her family this weekend, so I'll take credit for the meatballs.
You did a heck of a job. Those are excellent. Ken French from Oakland City University, our guest here at halftime. And we get ready for the second half, and Ken will join us again at halftime of the Linton Stockton Wayne West Virginia game. As we look at the scoring, 14 points for Keandre Davey for Rock Creek Academy. Kalen Brown has 12 and 8 points for Carson Smith. Those are the only three that have scored, but that has been enough. For St. Joseph's Central, Micah Aram leading the way with 9 points. Brody Runyon has 3. 4 points for Namir Bryant, 5 points for Silas Allen, 2 for Isaiah Sanders, and 3 for Braden McDonald. If you just joined us, Rock Creek Academy and the home white uniforms with gold numerals and maroon trim. St. Joe Central in the road blue uniforms with white numerals and gold script. Rock Creek with the basketball as we start the second half. And they have an 8-point lead. The drive, the scoop, and the score by Gavin Taylor, who has done a good job facilitating, but picks up his first points, and Rock Creek goes up to a 10-point lead. Getting a good look there is Micah Eram. It doesn't go, and it is taken right back away quickly by Sanders, as Sanders got it to Woelfel, and Woelfel's going to get himself to the free throw line as he was shooting on that shot. Foul is going to be called on Woelfel. Will be his first personal foul, team's first of the second half. And St. Joe's Irish will go to the free throw line. And that will be Carter Woelfel trying to get his first point of the night, and he does that. The sophomore averages 5 points per ball game. One more for Woelfel.
Can't give that up. You got to sprint.
That is an air ball, and will be Rock Creek Academy with the basketball. The ball comes into Smith. Full court pressure by the Irish. Getting the ball across the timeline is Smith. Works the ball down. The 10-footer on the baseline is up and no good by Carson Smith. Aram down for the Irish. Aram drives into the lane, stops, moves the ball back outside, and the pocket is picked by the very, very quick Gavin Taylor, who scores 4 third-quarter points, and it's 36-25, Rock Creek Academy. Micah Aram. He does a nice drive, puts it off the glass and in. Micah Aram with his first points of the second half. He has 11 overall. It's 36-27. And the answer by Rock Creek, it bounces around and falls off by Gavin Taylor. And a struggle for the ball, and will be a foul. And they've got that on Smith.
Watch the middle cutter.
Smith with his first, team's first. Putting the ball into play is Taylor for Rock Creek Academy. Then the open three-point shot. And, man, that is a nice three-point shot attempt there by Gillian. Gillian averages 16.7, but his first points of the ball game. And it's 39-27, Rock Creek with their biggest lead. Aram has it near the timeline as he's driving against Kalen Brown. And stepping on the sideline is Micah Aram. That gives the ball back to Rock Creek Academy. Gavin Taylor will set up the offense for Rock Creek. Bounce passes the ball to Brown. Will be knocked out of bounds. It should be Rock Creek's basketball. Walt Ferber with you from the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. Gavin Taylor. Three-pointer, top of the key. That's no good. But the rebound and putting the biscuit in the basket is Gillian, who's starting to get untracked. He's got 5, averaging 16.7, and it's 41-27, Rock Creek Academy. As the ball goes to Sanders. Works back to Aram, and the 16-footer is up and no good. As falling over the back was Woelfel, And he's going to get the personal foul there. That's Woelfel's second personal foul. As Namir Bryant's going to come back into the ball game for the Irish. And the Lions will put it in close to our broadcast position here at the Johnson Center. Gavin Taylor works the ball across the timeline. Works the ball on the left wing to Davey. Gets it back to Brown. Rock Creek going to be a little bit patient, it looks like. Foul is going to be called on Micah Aram. That is his first personal foul. Third personal foul of the second half for St. Joseph's Central. And the ball across the timeline is Taylor. Taylor goes to Davey. Back on the near side to Taylor. Driving left-handed layup, no good by Carson Smith, but he's going to get himself to the free throw line. And at the free throw line will be Cameron Smith, or Carson Smith, averaging 4.7 points per ball game. He's got 9 points. He's a 6'2 junior. And it's 42-27 Rock Creek Academy. The next one is up, and the next one is good. And we had an Irish player in the lane, and that is going to get us to a timeout. With 4:03 left in the third quarter of the score is Rock Creek Academy 43 and St. Joseph's Central of Huntington, West Virginia 28. Our game brought to you in part by the Gaslight in Uptown Huntingburg, Pizza by the Pound, and so much more. And always your home for Oakland City University basketball, as they'll be back in the Johnson Center on the 29th and the 30th of this month with the Dunn Hospitality Classic. You can see that right here, and you can also see it on the big screen. And the Gaslight Stage used to be an old movie theater, and a great place to come and watch his favorite sporting activity. 43-28, St. Joe has it back to a 15-point ball game. For Rock Creek, Carson Smith puts the ball into play. Full court pressure by St. Joe. Brown to the backcourt. Loops the ball across the timeline. The ball down. Some really good passing, and the 17-footer is up and no good by Taylor, but an offensive rebound. Shot is no good by Smith, and here comes Aram, coast to coast. Left-handed layup is good. 14 points for Micah Aram. It's 43-30. Rock Creek drives down. Brown has it on the baseline. And the foul is going to be called on St. Joseph's Central. Foul is going to be called on Namir Bryant. That is his second personal foul. Team's second, team's fifth in the second half. Brown at the free throw line hits it. That's his first point of the second half. Averages 23 points per ball game. He's at 11 points, make it 12 points in this one. And can put him up 15. Is he? No, it's no good. And that over the back foul is going to be called on Oakland City University. And that's going to be on Davey, his first personal foul, team's third.
Gold right here, gold.
44-30, Rock Creek slowly pulling away in this. They have come in with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses. Aram at the free throw line, pulls it back outside. Was on the left wing and driving in the lane with a 15-footer. That is no good by Sander. Is going to be St. Joe putting the basketball into play underneath their own bucket. Basketball is knocked away, but Kenton gets it back. Basketball was knocked away, and there's that quick Gavin Taylor who puts it off. Contact, the shot is no good by Davey, and in transition, putting the biscuit in the basket is 22, Carter Wolfel. 3 points for him. It's 44-32. That shot is up and no good by Taylor. And a walking violation is going to be called on Carson Smith as he couldn't quite get to the bucket in time.
Hey, double drag right here.
Silas Allen puts it into play for St. Joseph Central. Aram slowly works the ball across the timeline. They do have it back to 12, so they would like to get it in single digits by the fourth quarter. Nice low block pass as they got it to Bryant, and Bryant had contact going up. And the foul is going to be called on Jamarius Hamilton, who picks up his first personal foul. And going to the free throw line will be sophomore Namir Bryant, who has 4 points on the evening, averages 12 points per game for St. Joseph Central. Now off the front of the rim there. Huntington, West Virginia, nice community. I've got a chance to, as that rolls in, 5 points for Bryant. Got a chance to broadcast some college basketball in Marshall in days gone by, and always enjoyed my trip there, and the folks in that community have always been very hospitable and a great hotbed for high school basketball. Across the timeline is Brown. Takes the ball back, and that three-pointer's up and no good by Brown. Working the ball across the timeline, Silas Allen on the near side here, who's done about everything for the Irish here this evening. Breaking him off the dribble, kicks the ball to the free throw line, comes back. And it's Sanders. Sanders works on the baseline to Allen. Allen drives in the lane. The ball reversal and a drive and a walk is going to be called on Micah Aram. And Rock Creek will have the ball. They got an 11-point advantage, and the Irish have full court pressure. Ball is bounced pass to Taylor, and there will be a foul. Foul is on Aram. I've got that as his second. Going to the free throw line, Gavin Taylor averages 15. He's got 4 on the ball game so far. Misfires on that one. Again, Taylor with 4 points.
Figure out shooter.
Gavin Taylor, diminutive 5'4" senior, but he has done a great job offensively and defensively for Rock Creek Academy, and he hits that one. 6 points for Taylor. That is Sander. Pass underneath, and Brian gets his shot blocked. But I think it is going to be a foul. No, it's just going to be a blocked shot. A very good block there. Irish put it into play. Pushing foul is going to be called on Davey, his second. And that will send Isaiah Sander, averaging 9 points per ball game, to the free throw line as he hits that one. 3 points for Isaiah Sander as he tries to get it back to a 10-point game. That gets him in the neighborhood. I know they'd like to have it under 10 going into the fourth quarter, as that is up. And that is good. 25-35, a lot of pressure. And Taylor gets the ball across the timeline. Rock Creek is not going to be in a hurry as we head to 50 seconds to go. It's 45-35. Driving, nice drive to the basket by Davey. Davey with 16 points, and it's 47-35. And an offensive foul, and I think they're going to get Isaiah Sander on that one. Sander with his second, so with 34 seconds and Rock Creek up by 12, they will put the basketball into play. As checking into the contest will be McDaniel. And setting down will be Isaiah Sanders.
Read the double, get it.
With the ball is Gavin Taylor. Taylor. Back outside to Davey, driving in the lane. And it's kicked outside to Brown. Brown will pull it back out with 8 seconds. Then he drives, moves it back. And going hard to the bucket is Jamarius Hamilton, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line. I believe that was on Bryant, which would be his third. At the free throw line is Jamarius Hamilton. And Hamilton gets his first point of the ball game and makes it 48-35. As Bryant will come out of the contest in a little bit of foul trouble here. As Jamarius Hamilton averages 4, he's got 2, and it's 49-35. Going to get Hamilton out of the contest, and back in the ball game is Carson Smith for Rock Creek Academy. Now, Aram had a good look at it and does not get it to go. That is the end of the third quarter with the score. Rock Creek Academy 49 and St. Joseph College of Huntington, West Virginia 35. The JV game before this, Wayne won it over Rock Creek 57-48. And our second game coming up here tonight, it will be Linton Stockton, a perennial power in the state of Indiana, and they're great again this year. Started late because their football team was in the state championship. That's been a thing they win in all of their programs, so they're late getting started. But they're 4-0 coming into this contest tonight, and they will take on Wayne High School and Coach Sean Meddings in our second game this evening. Dunn Hospitality Classic will be here the 29th and the 30th at the Johnson Center. Oakland City playing at home both days. You can see those games here at the Johnson Center, or you can join us right here on the channel. You've got it right now, the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the nccaa.org. Looking at the scoring, Davey was 16 points for Rock Creek, 11 points for Kalen Brown, 10 points for Carson Smith, 5 for Gillian, and 6 for Gavin Taylor. For St. Joseph Central, 14 points for Micah Aram, 3 for Runyon, 3 for Woelfel, 6 for Namir Bryant, 5 for Silas Allen, and 3 for Isaiah Sanders. From downtown, that rims off, and that is no good by Kenton. Rock Creek has the basketball. As it's lobbed down across the timeline, Rock Creek will set things up. Good ball movement by these guys tonight. And that's lobbed away and is taken away momentarily, but going back and getting it is McFarland for Rock Creek Academy. Gavin Taylor works to his left, stands back, gets the ball top of the key. I tell you what, they're up by 14 points. Rock Creek does not have to be in a hurry. Now when you got guys that can handle the ball like Taylor is there with Brown, misfires on that. Coming down with a rebound is Kenton, the freshman from St. Joe. Works the ball down and working the shot fake, no good. And coming up the second time, I think that is going to be Gillian that's going to pick up the personal foul. Second personal foul. And we'll send Namir Bryant to the free throw line where he's 2 of 4 in the ball game. 6 points for Bryant. Make it 7. 49-36, Rock Creek Academy. And that is no good. Tapped around on the offensive board. Comes in, the shot by Aram is no good. They've done a better job defending him in the second half. And Rock Creek is off to the races. That layup is no good, and coming down with the board is Woelfel, and he walks with the ball. And that will give it back to Rock Creek Academy. Putting the ball into play will be Chance McFarland underneath the Rock Creek bucket. Comes into Gilliam. Smith. The ball in the low block, and that is going to go out of bounds. And waiting to see if there is a foul called on that. No, it just went out of bounds. Will be last touched by the Irish. Timeout call with 6:25 to go in the ball game, and the score: Rock Creek Academy 49 and St. Joseph Central of Huntington, West Virginia, 36. Coming up in the second game tonight, Lytton Stockton High School. My buddy Matt Britton, coach there, taking on Sean Meddings in Wayne High School of Wayne, West Virginia. That is in game number 2 coming up. Lytton has just got their season going because of the success of their state championship Lytton Stockton Miners football team. Going down the stretch of the final 6 minutes, 25 seconds of this one. JV contest tonight. We did have one JV game as Wayne down Rock Creek 57-48. Putting the ball into play, Kaylin Brown for Rock Creek Academy. That comes into Taylor. Taylor, man, it's tough to defend him. He is fast. Taylor on the right wing. Kick the ball back outside. It's kicked back just inside the three-point arc. That is good by Gavin Taylor. 8 points for Taylor. And it's 52-36. Will Aram answer with the 3? No. The answer is no. It bounces around. Rock Creek Academy has it, and Brown is off to the races. Before there is a collision right under the basket. That foul is going to be called. I think that is Kenton. That's his second. And getting the ball down, in, and good is Gavin Taylor, who's up to 10, averages 15-2. A whistle away from the ball, and a foul is going to be called on Rock Creek Academy. I believe that's Brown, and it's his second personal foul. Hiram puts it into play. A nice pass. And the way to go strong to the basket by Namir Bryant. 9 points for Bryant. He averages 12, and it's 54-38. Driving is Taylor. That's up no good on the left side. It's bounced around. Taken away momentarily, and will be last touched by Woelfel of St. Joseph Central. Davey back into the ball game for Rock Creek Academy, and McFarland will sit down. And a foul there is going to be called on Noah Kenton. I've got him for 3. Team second in the fourth quarter. And time is really getting to be a factor for St. Joseph Central. Nice no look. That is a beautiful pass. And the bucket is going to be by Smith. He's got 12. And the answer down, under, and in by Eram, who was trying to do it himself. 16 points for him, 56-40. And that's a strong drive by Brown, and he gets nailed for the foul. That foul is not called. It's going to be an easy 2 points for Brown. No, it is going to be an that is going to be an offensive foul on Rock Creek Academy, as Aaron will set up the offense now. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Brown, Kalen Brown of Rock Creek Academy. Hiram on the near side. Driving in the lane is kicked back outside. The open 3 is short by Kenton. Off to the races. That's the way to use the bounce pass, and putting the biscuit in the basket is Davey. 19 points for Davey, and it's 58-40. Rock Creek Academy is up by 18. That's no good on the 3-point shot, and that's going to go out of bounds. Will be last touched by Davey. Putting the ball into play will be Eram for St. Joseph Central. Ball down, and another nice drive to the bucket by Namir Bryant, who's up to 11 points in the contest. It's 58-42. Driving, and it's kicked baseline for an open 3. That 3-pointer rims off no good. Namir Bryant has it. He's taken it himself. He drives off balance, does not go, but it is tapped up and in by Smith, who's got 14 points. And a full timeout is called as the Irish get ready to start playing some new folks. We may be writing a name or two new into the books. We have 3:12 left in the ball game with the score 58 for Rock Creek Academy, looking to go 5-2 on the year. Against St. Joseph Central, they were 1-2 coming in. as we have the two teams waiting. Wayne High School and Coach Sean Meddings on my far side getting ready to come back. And I have not seen Linton Stockton yet, but I know they're in the vicinity. Coach Matt Britton will be out here momentarily with his team. Nice Saturday evening of basketball, and we're glad to have you along with us on the dedicated Oakland City University channel on VNCCAA.org. (58-44) the score. Rock Creek got out early, and it's pretty much been them from the get-go in this contest. As putting the ball into play will be Woeful. Comes to Eram. Eram shoots it top of the key. That rims off, no good. Coming down with the rebound, Sanders. Ball is kicked around to Bryant. Eram goes on the baseline. That three-pointer is no good by Sanders. It's tapped up, no good. It's bounced around. Rock Creek has it. Brown is going to be fouled.
13.
Foul is going to be called on Noah Kenton. I've got him as his fourth personal foul, as Brown will put it into play for Rock Creek Academy. Eram goes back after it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be said, no, it is going to be good defense by Micah Eram, and St. Joseph Central has it. So it's not in the fridge yet, but time is of the essence for St. Joe. That is no good. Shot back up and then go good by Woeful. It's bounced around and touched last by Carson Smith. And it will be putting the basketball into play. Isaiah Sanders of St. Joe. Draining the tray is Kenton. His first points of the ball game. Averages, freshman averages at 14. That's no good. And will roll out of bounds, and the basketball goes to St. Joe as they get a bucket here. They'll have it in single digits, but they need to maybe start elongating this game soon. Eram kicks the ball back. Three-pointer this time by Kenton is no good. It bounces out of bounds and will go to Rock Creek Academy. So we're down to 2 minutes, 19 seconds. Works the ball down across the timeline, and that's up and in. 7 points for Garrett Gilliam. And rims out, no good. The rebound by Bryant, it's tapped away. Rock Creek is off to the races. The scoop, and the right-handed layup by Brown is good. 13 points for Kalen Brown, and it's 62-47. As substitutions coming into the ball game for St. Joseph Central. We'll bring them to you the best we can. That comes into McDowell. Three-pointer rims in and out, no good by Brody Runyon. Rock Creek comes down with the basketball. Breaks the ball across the timeline, and is Brown as we're down to 134. Works to Davey. Davey steps up. They're just running time right now. The great ball handlers on this Rock Creek Academy team. Almost a pocket pick there. Braden McDowell, a 5'9", 125-pound sophomore. As Rock Creek Academy will also empty the bench with 69 seconds left in this one. Rock Creek would go to 5-2 with the win. Under a minute to go in the contest. And a foul is going to be called. Reed Little is going to pick up that personal foul. As we're down to 53 seconds. They're just running time right now. That's Brown. It's the ball to Edwards. Whistle. And it will be turned over as St. Joe's Central will have the basketball on the far side. Runyon across the timeline. Scoops the ball in the low block. Kicks it back outside. And three-pointer is up and good by Cam Keller as Keller gets his first three of the ball game. And it's 62-50, 23 seconds to go. Kicks the ball down, and Rock Creek's not shooting the thing. I got it back outside to Gavin Taylor. Taylor just running out the clock. Putting, if you're an old fight like me, that's a Marcus Haynes type exhibition of dribbling. That's going to end the ball game with the score. Rock Creek Academy 62 and St. Joseph Central of Huntington, West Virginia 50, 62-50 the final score. And I know we were to have the winning coach, but Chris Brown, as Ken French told you at halftime, not here because of illness tonight. So we'll see if we have the Rock Creek Academy coach join us, as we will wait just a minute to see if he comes here. If not, we will close out game number one and take a little break and get ready for game number two. As it appears that Rock Creek is heading for the locker room. And while we do that, we will step aside here. The game one is in the books. Rock Creek Academy defeats St. Joseph Central High School of Huntington, West Virginia 62-50. This is Walt Ferber saying so long. We'll be back in about 17 minutes for game two, and it will be Linton against Wayne High School of West Virginia. You are watching the dedicated Oakland City University channel on the nccaa.org.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. What team is this? When? Okay.